Jean Martera's in the newsroom. Jean,
It
what do you have
doesn't
for
matter the weather
us?
for me because I'm going to go see Hangover this weekend.
So am I.
It doesn't matter the weather. It'll cooperate.
I'm going to too.
You know what? We are still in the very last days of May. May is Asian Pacific Heritage Month, and it continues this morning focusing on PACE because for the past 35 years, PACE, that's an acronym for the Pacific Asian Consortium in Employment. PACE has certainly kept pace with the changing needs of the Asian community. Susan Hirasuna shows us how PACE has evolved into something more than just a job training and placement service.
From weatherizing homes to building affordable housing, Head Start programs,
You guys, if you have pink vital notice, we need to make that call for you.
and keeping people's power and gas on. What started as an effort to help Asian immigrants and Asian Americans train for and find jobs has evolved into something holistic.
Without jobs, you don't have a healthy community. Without decent, affordable housing, you don't have a healthy community. Without a stimulated economic environment, you don't have a healthy community.
It all started in the early 70s.
Samoan Federation, Filipino Educators Association, Asian Community Service Center, Japanese American Citizens League, the Korean Federation of Southern California,
Carrie Doi, backed by Asian community groups,
Chinese American Citizens Alliance.
called for the first Asian-centric government-funded effort to help Asians in need. His first attempt to convince Mayor Sam Yorty of the idea failed, but so did the group who was ultimately given the task.
It went to a non-Asian organization to provide services to Asians. And within 6 months' time, that whole program used up all of the money, and not one Asian got placed on a job.
That failure helped convince Yorty's successor, Mayor Tom Bradley, to greenlight PACE, and just in time. The fall of Saigon had sent a wave of Vietnamese immigrants to Los Angeles. Korean and Chinese immigrants followed, changing the city's landscape. And all along, PACE evolved with the community's needs.
You need to understand that the needs of recent asylee from China are totally different from a sixth-generation Chinese American.
And the community that needed PACE changed too.
Gracias.
Just some of the ethnicities who use PACE's services.
We're serving 20% Asian, but also 80% others. What we want to do is to continue focusing our services so that Asian and Pacific Islander communities do not get neglected.
And PACE is so important, especially in these days of our recent economic downturn since the recession of 2008. So certainly, thank goodness for PACE. Give me a tweet. I'm at Twitter, and I definitely tweet back.